And we are live. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Oddwicta.
Hey, this is Merps.
And we are doing Rogue today. I tried to get Warlock to queue up. I swear I tried to get Warlock to queue up. Just because Warlock is like our combined worst class does not mean we're avoiding it, even though we are playing it somewhat less than the others. But we'll catch up on that as soon as we can get a Warlock to queue up. I just don't retire things. So I had to play a run earlier today that I was like, yeah, I don't really want to play. But I did it just to try to get a Warlock to queue up, and it didn't queue up. On the bright side, it was like a really fun mage run with like 3 fireballs. And I did like double fireball victories a lot, which is my favorite kind of victory.
Yep. Oh, is this run number 30?
This is run number 30 also as well.
Cool.
So we're celebrating with our worst class in the Arena Coop, which is the Rogue. This is also our recovery run from going 1-3 last week, which is great.
Well, I mean, we could still get lower, so let's...
We make things difficult on ourselves.
We do.
Okay, so this is the first GVG repeat. We've done all the GVG classes besides Warlock, which is why we wanted to do Warlock really badly. It just didn't queue up. So this is a repeat. But the Rogue was our very first class that we played in GVG. So a lot has changed in the meta since then.
Yeah, definitely. I think here, between When I Cheat, Mana Addict, and Ogre Ninja, it's got to be Ogre Ninja, right?
You seem to have a lot of success with this card on your last Rogue run.
Well, calculating that 50% was actually pretty tough. Shady Bunny was a lot of help during the Poltralizer this past week. It was a very fun run.
We guys didn't see that. It's in the 12 win series thing on our YouTube as well. That was like a really... It was a good Rogue deck, but more importantly, it was like a really fun Rogue deck. So it's not just your normal 12-win victory. Okay. What are you thinking here? I think it's definitely not Lord of the Arena. So it's either a Noyotron to just protect ourselves the best, or an Ogre Magi and hope we get the Rogue spell damage cards.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. My immediate thought was to... Well, it wasn't so immediate, but I wasn't really feeling Lord of the Arena. Ogre Magi, I've been hating more and more, but between Ogre Magi and a Noyotron here, I'm really not sure. I wonder what Hearth Arena thinks. But
Hearth Arena thinks Ogre Magi by 8 points.
Yeah,
because this is our tier list.
Yeah, that's our tier list.
Our tier list says Ogre Magi is better than a Noyotron. So that's what it's going to say.
So the question I asked myself is, like, do I actually believe in our ranking?
Yeah.
Maybe just in my mind, I hate Ogre Magi more. He works decently well with the Rogue spells, though. A Noyotron buys us a little bit of time. It's just, a Noyotron is a card that you want to see later on in the draft, so you know whether or not you like him or you don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that he's not useful for any playstyle, he just gets more useful, or slightly less useful, depending on your deck. I'm fine with the Ogre Magi here, the spells.
Yeah, I want the Ogre Magi over the Noyotron. For me to be comfortable with an Noyotron as a weapons class, I need to know I'm going to get weapons first. Like, as the Rogue, you're likely to get weapons, but it's still not like warrior-like consistency in terms of being able to hurt yourself all that much.
Yeah.
So here, I would really want the first Fan of Knives.
Really? Okay. I'm fine
I think
with
Fan
that.
of Knives wins games. Or prevents you from losing games.
Basically, it matches their must return. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Comment from the chat. Twitch says, your videos are really informative, guys. Thanks. I've definitely increased my average arena wins. Congrats, man.
I like this
awesome.
guy. He actually says @Merps instead of @Oddwicta. And also, by the way, this is something with Twitch and you, like, if you type the @ symbol and then you're, oh no, never mind, I can do it now. Sometimes you're not on there. Like, sometimes it doesn't autofill. But let's go with Phantom Knives. We can make up our 2-drops later. Like now.
Like now. Mad Bomber is pretty good.
Yep. I think it's an easy pick here. right?
Violent Teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bozo asks, but is it really on the same level of Muster? It's ranked at 82. That's absurdly high. No. I mean, we're not saying Phantom Knives is.
Phantom Knives is not ranked
Muster.
82. Was
no,
it?
He's saying Muster.
I think
He's referring to Muster.
Muster is really high. Muster should probably be higher.
No. The problem with Muster a lot of the time is you can't in order to clear all the 1/1s that the Paladin's going to create, and those 1/1s just deal so much damage to your face. They just help them edge out damage on your minions.
Battle Ooze, thanks for subscribing. We are now.
Oh,
Battle
nice.
Ooze just
Battle
subscribed. Subscriber hype.
Thanks for. Yeah.
We're still on our long journey to 50 subs. We're somewhere in the 30s right now. Sub hype. All right. So let's look at this pick: Master of Disguise, Mind Control Tech, or an Abomination.
I'm cool with the MC Tech here. Are you not?
I don't know. I'm always more down on MC Tech than our tier list is, so I'm not as swayed. But I do like it better than the other two, I guess.
Yeah. The other two are not particularly good cards.
We don't have an identity to this deck yet. It's just a bunch of mid-rangey stuff that are like it leans towards control, and then the Shattered Sun leans towards having a board, and it's kind of weird. So we'll just go for value here. Okay, Imp Master, I like this.
Imp Master is good. Bozo says, I was talking about equality in Paladin versus Muster. Muster at 84, equality at 82. So Bozo, if you could clarify, I'm not sure which one. Are you saying equality?
He's bringing up a completely random different point about Paladins, which is that in our tier list, equality is really close to Muster for Battle, although Master for Battle is still higher. Yeah, I mean, I think Muster for Battle should probably be moved up a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Spider Tank, easy call.
Spider Tank is really good. How many 3s do we have? We
a
have
lot.
2. Yeah, we do.
It's pick 9. I don't care.
Let's pick 9. We really don't care. Ugh. Molten Giant is not bad.
Yep. Let's take a Molten Giant. So Hearth Arena stats are going to be coming in.
Yeah.
I think sometime in the next week or so, you'll see like a long form post by me or by the Hearth Arena guy just releasing some of the observed stats. Molten Giant is the best card to have as the rogue if you go purely by statistics on how many 12-win runs per time this card is actually like expected to be taken, that it actually ends up in a 12-win deck. So its differential is the highest for rogue.
Makes sense. So, Betrayal or Cult Master? What are your thoughts on Cult Master now? I think I've gotten so much value out of Cult Master.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been good. It's still good. I still want to take it.
It was a little bit slow at one point. Like, right after GBG.
In the first 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Since January, it's been fine.
Yeah, it's very good.
Sprint!
I guess one sprint is fine. Is it better than Allure of the Arena?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sprint.
And this could help us shape our draft.
Uh-huh. Wow. Do we really need another 3? 1. I guess we don't really have 3s. We just have things that cost 3 mana.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then as for 4s we have 1, 2. We could take the Anubar here. I mean, we could take the Anubar.
We have enough 4s too, is the thing. The Anubar is not good tempo.
4s.
It's like really not good tempo. Yeah.
Yeah, we made it work in the run with Shady Bunny, but it was always like
yeah, but this is an Earthen Ring. It's an Earthen Ring.
Line. Yeah, it's an Earthen Ring. It's fine. I have so many. Oh, jeez.
'Jeez. So, I guess we're getting a Lord of the Arena. 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 We're getting a No, we're not taking a Goldshire. And no, I'm not taking 2 sprints. So yes, we're taking a Lord of the Arena.
Well, the second sprint is definitely like that's a dead card, right? That's a completely dead card. Yeah, so it's either War of the Arena or Goldshire Footman. I guess we could take more of the Arena. Just hope for.
Why are you even looking at Goldshire Footman? Lord of the Arena is not that awful.
It's not that awful. I would like to, because we have 1 sprint. I would like to start getting. Oh, okay, good. Brewmaster.
And what you want to get is Eviscerates, but it's not our fault that we haven't gotten offered Eviscerate, Backstab, or Deadly Poison.
Sprint for the Turbo Sprint.
A Noyotron, easy pick.
A Noyotron, yes.
Loot Hoarder.
Loot Hoarder is okay.
That's what... Alright. We're fine on the curve, we just don't have any good cards.
Yes.
So we need a sap to help end the game. We're not really fast enough for a sap to do as much good. It more like buys us a little bit of time to get back on the board.
Right. It might help us get established on the board.
I still prefer Boulder Fist.
Yeah.
Like we have 1 big Ogre, 1 big Lord of the Arena, 1 big Molten Giant. Let's pick 18. Getting a Boulder Fist isn't bad. We just like sap is a much better card if you have an aggro option.
Help. Like
we don't have an aggro option.
Yeah. No. Let's go with the Ogre here.
Welcome to Control Rogue. Without any cards that affect the board. This is such a shit deck. Spellbreaker. We could use more like just what do you call that? Situational cards.
Yeah,
because we have all these like solid minions, or not solid minions, but they don't. They're just bad minions. But they would, if they are to function as anything, it is just as a random drop.
Right. Well, we don't have any of the big 3 cards: the poisons, the eviscerates, and the backstabs.
Matter Bomber, easy pick. Hearth Arena says Arcane Nullifier for what it's worth, but I want a Matter Bomber.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's Matter Bomber here. Should be able to help us out a little bit.
Yeah, we have enough 3-drop that we don't need
another.
Yeah, we don't need another Imp Master.
Yeah,
it helps us get back on the board. We have no way of like controlling anything right now. Oh, Pilot of Shredder.
Shredder is a great pickup, but yeah, this deck is looking terrible. It's just, well,
we haven't gotten any rogue cards.
Yeah.
No, Iron Sensei is not a rogue card.
Do we have any mechs?
Yeah, we have some mechs.
We
just picked a Shredder. We have an Noyotron. We have a Spider Tank. I'm not taking it over a Bomb Lobber.
No, Bomb Lobber is still really good.
Backstab! You are a card.
Do you have enough 2s?
I don't care. Backstab is the equivalent of having played a 2 on the turn that you were supposed to play a 2.
And also being able to weapon up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, a 2-drop consideration should never even enter.
Yeah. We take the Auto Barber here, right?
Are we that desperate for 2s? I'm not. How many 2s do we have?
It's not just desperate for 2s.
Yeah.
We don't have any weapons.
Yeah, no.
We don't have any weapons either.
I'll take that. I'll take the Auto Barber over the Pilot of Shredder.
Yeah. If we're just going by the tier list, we're going down in value a little bit, but
Hearth Arena's evening it out a little. It doesn't quite take the Barber over the Pilot of Shredder, but I can go that way. Let me see how much. The question is, do we really just need value at this point? Because we have a hole at 4, right? Like, Violet Teacher is potentially an okay drop. Pilot of Shredder is a good drop. That's it. We have 2 4-drops.
I know.
Ogre Magi is very questionable as a drop. So, Pilot of Shredder fills a very good 4-drop kind of like slot. Auto Barber fills a 2-drop need, which we do need 2 drops. We have 3.5 2-drops. We want 5. There's 6 more picks after this. Like, if we don't take the Auto Barber, we're probably going to be able to get another 2-drop, but it's a very powerful card nonetheless.
it's a very powerful card. I definitely want to take the Auto Barber here. Plus, we don't have any weapons right now, so it's actually a mini weapon.
Not really. I mean,
Sure
we have
it
our
is. It
hero
allows you to edge
power.
out.
It just adds 1 damage to your hero power. It's not that good.
Which could make all the difference. I like it. Do you want to take the Shredder instead? I feel fairly strongly about the Auto Barber.
Okay,
but
we'll take the Auto Barber. I'm kind of ambivalent between the two. I think they're about equal value. But because it's much more easy to get a 2 than a 4 as the rogue when you're going forward in terms of this draft. Like, what do you do on turn 4 when you don't have a card to play, right? You have to weapon up and drop a 2. It's incredibly weak.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take the Auto Barber.
Yeah, it's bad.
Hope for 2. There's the 2.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but we just have 5 more cards now. We may be wanting to take more 2s, whereas we're missing 2 4s. Shredder, thank you.
Okay, so it ended up working out. It worked out.
Well, yeah. I mean, it worked out both ways. We could have taken either card there and it would have been fine.
Chow.
Zombie Chow.
Chow.
Zombie Chow, on the
Thank
other
you.
hand, was the card that was the absolute worst for the rogue. As
Really?
opposed to Molten Giant. So the rogue wants to hurt itself, and it also wants to hurt the opponents. The potential to heal your opponent is very, very, very bad. So we don't need 2 drops anymore. Force Tank Max is really slow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 big cards. I do want 1 more big card, but I don't think I need a Force Tank Max. Zombie Chow will help us control the board, and we're not a typical rogue. We have no way to burst them down. We're winning on card advantage. So
No, we need to win on the board. Like, establish that. We don't have that. Oh, okay. This is good.
So do we actually
How
have
many
enough 3s? I know what we used to think we did, but we haven't looked at it in a
I
while.
know, we haven't picked one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 3s that we could actually just drop.
Okay, whatever. It's a Yeti. We're taking a Yeti.
Yeah, we're taking a Yeti.
Oh, we're playing another double Cult Master deck
Jeez.
with a sprint. That seems unnecessary. Seems very, very unnecessary.
Is Sheep gonna help us? It could help us. It just helps us diversify instead of having 2 Cult Masters stuck in our hand. We have
Well,
a Sheep.
the thing is, we're just going to play Cult Master as a 4 mana 4/2. That has to be removed.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how good that is.
We don't have taunts to hide it behind.
Yeah. This is a terrible pick. Wow.
Yup. Much like most of this draft. This is really this is one of the worst drafts I've done in recent memory, in terms of just what's being offered.
Oh, Shady's in the chat. What's up, Shady? Thanks for joining us.
You can see this rogue fail way harder than yours.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Sheep is more dead than Cult Master more often. If that's what you're looking at. I don't really see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have enough 2s. I don't see the point for the Sheep.
Yeah, so the problem with Cult Master is clunkiness, right? And also mana inefficiency. The problem with Sheep is it could actually kill your board.
Well, the problem with Sheep is that you just can't play it. It's like actually a dead card.
Yeah.
Double Cult Master.
Oh boy.
So we do have a lot of mechs now.
We don't have any taunts.
Yeah, but we have a lot of mechs, and we don't hurt ourselves. We have no weapons.
Yeah.
Like, that Molten Giant is just gonna sit there and do nothing all game. Hearth Arena really wants this Iron Sensei, and I want it too.
Let's see how many mechs we have.
A lot of
1,
mechs.
2,
Of the
3,
4 mana mechs, we have 3 of them.
4, 5, 6. Oh wow, there are a lot of mechs. Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't realize we
Iron
had that
Sensei
many.
is going to get value.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Almost a fourth of our deck is mech.
Yep.
That's pretty insane. Yeah, it's definitely Iron Sensei here. All right, guys, we got Mech Rogue coming up. Let's see how this works out.
It is a mid-range rogue. Well, the deck tier score is not that bad, but
No, the
this
tier
deck
score isn't
doesn't
that bad.
do anything. It's because we picked up some shredders at the end. That really helps your score. Okay, so we want to stay on the board, be on the board all the time, so that we can eventually use our sprint and cult masters. So it's a very simple game plan. Just bum rush the board at any and all opportunity. There's no need to hold for value. He will never have more cards than us because we're actually going to draw cards.
Here's a problem, and it's an especially bad problem with Rogue. We have no removals.
Yep. Yep, we have absolutely no removals. We were offered no backstabs, no eviscerates, no assassinates. We have 1 backstab. Never mind, we have 1 backstab. But we have no eviscerates, we have no deadly poisons, we have no assassinates. We were offered 1 sap, we didn't take it. They don't even have like a cold blood or like weird pseudo removals. So this is not a rogue deck. Well, whatever.
No.
We'll try to get this deck to about 5 wins, I'd say. I think that's all that can be reasonably asked of this deck.
Yeah. Do you guys think you could aim for a 9-win average, or is that an unrealistic goal overall?
That was never a realistic goal. We kept our heads above 9 wins for way longer than I thought was possible. Okay, I do think we could get higher than 8.5, at least pre-GVG. That was like definitely a very viable goal, I thought. Now it's there's a little more stuff, but I think we can get back there. It'll take some time though, after that 1-3 run. But I think we can get to a 8.5 average.
So after 29 runs, now I think it's a big enough sample size to say that this has been pretty successful overall. So right now it's 8.1. It would have been better if we didn't get 1-3 last week, but stuff happens.
It's pretty stabilized now. So it's actually a 1-3 run on an 8.3 average only moved it down by like 0.2. So that means in a normal game, it's not going to move things up or down by even 0.1.
Yeah.
Which means it'll take like 10 games for this average to like really move. So we're pretty settled in at like slightly above 8.
Yeah. Shady is sad that we got no Tinkers. I'm very sad too. I think
Tinkers, that's another removal that we don't have.
Yeah.
Which is add to this list of removals we don't have.
Any spell removal or weapon removal. So we just need to get on the board. Like that backstab and zombie chow early game, we really need to hit that. If we hit that, I think we're in decent shape. We'll see. But we're gonna try to outcard them. We're gonna try to just dominate the board.
They won't even know what hit them because no one plays this way.
No rogue plays this way. This is like if you played a priest without any shadow words. And also without your hero power.
Sounds like a pretty shitty priest, man.
This is why we're predicting 5 wins.
That's true. We so rarely predict only 5 wins.
Yeah.
But this will be one of those decks. We have 2s.
Fish for early game. Yeah, we have 2s. We have A1. We have a backstab in there. Let's grab that. Let's grab those cards. Let's grab one of those cards and double Cold Master. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get that spider tank.
You want to coin out the Mech Warper and hope?
Ooh, and then we could just dagger up next turn. Response. Oh man.
Let's not.
Let's not. This is terrible. This is looking terrible. Do not trade. Hit to our face. Double hit to our face. And also don't remove that. Am I asking a lot out of the shaman?
I mean,
I might be
it's 0-0. He could be as bad of a player as your imagination can get you.
This is true. Although I'm also afraid of something like Shattered Sun here. What?
Miss. Please miss. Oh, it didn't miss.
What? What?
He's all in on this guy, man. I kind of want to annoy Ultron. But I will... Oh, Mechanical Yeti.
What can we do next turn?
Taking some more damage than we have. Yeah,
Annoyatron?
Annoyatron's our only taunt in this entire game. Well, next turn we Cult Master.
I wonder.
No, I mean, I'm good with the Yeti here. He can't do anything. I think getting that out is pretty good. Oh my god, if that hit 2 instead of 3,
You know what he
man,
could do?
that
He
would
could
be so
double
good.
Rock Biter this. And then, like, burst us down later.
Or, you know, just totem. It's cool too.
He's gonna attack our face now, obviously. That's not a... Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
is what you do
definitely. Ooh.
So I'm gonna put a Cult Master out and backstab it.
Yes.
Join or die.
And we kill.
So yeah, I just don't want to get into what do you call that thing? The Fork Lightning zone. He has no way to deal with this.
I like keeping it clear, and we just, yeah, we could have also like a Neutron weapon or. Okay, well, bomb lobber is pretty decent here as well.
Uh huh. Like I said, we're just using this Cult Master as a 4/2 for 4 mana.
Yep.
We have so much
just-
card draw that we are just, it's just a body on the board for the most part.
We're just establishing the board.
Cool.
Oh.
I was gonna say, oh
So-
man, we can't kill off the Yeti, but now we can kill off the Yeti.
Now we can kill off the Yeti. There you go.
Cult Master, Annoyaltron, kill off the Yeti.
Okay, so on his next turn, he can do bold. All right, so are we correct in assuming that he does not have a fire elemental? Otherwise, he would have just fire.
I wouldn't assume anything.
Why not just Boulder Fist, or why not just draw first? How about that?
Because if
Is
we
that
Cult
fair?
Master, we could draw twice. Fine.
I don't think we need to draw twice.
Well, he reversing switch just to kill it, but we have such an easy kill. I don't see the need to.
It's such an easy kill.
I guess we Boulder Fist. If we pilot it, it gives us more things to kill, though. I want to pilot it in a Noiltron.
Piloted Annoyatron. MC Tech. Do we care about that? I guess we don't care about that. We actually don't. No matter what he MC Techs. If he MC Techs, he has 4 mana left. What can he do with 4 mana? Yeah, I'm not that afraid of that. Plus, we have a Cult Master to follow up, so yeah, I'm not afraid of MC Tech. Okay, good.
Well played.
So, one of the keys to being able to make it to 5 wins with this deck is opponents like that. Like, you gotta have, like, a couple of those guys.
Turn 3 Lightning Storm against a Mech Warper.
Which it might not even
Maybe-
have killed!
I mean, okay, maybe
Like, if he hexed that, I would have been totally okay with it.
That was hilarious. That was really hilarious. Yeah, if he hexed that, I would be like, okay.
Yeah, right? Like, he didn't have
Cool.
another play, he
Alright.
wanted to remove it. It's better, you know, he needs the tempo on the board, he gets some face damage in. There were reasons for that. No, this is not
okay.
the same shaman.
Simplected asks, should I get Domino's, Mexican, or Chinese tonight? Mexican sounds
I
pretty
had
good.
a Cuban, and it was delicious.
Mm.
So, that's probably closer to Mexican than anything else.
Auto
Auto
Barber is pretty decent, I guess. Do we keep the Shredder? No. No. I wish we had the coin with the auto barber. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Please?
This is such a good turn 1 play, especially against the shaman.
Yeah. Great turn 1 play. And turn 2 mech warper, turn 3 weapon auto barber. Perhaps? Maybe? We'll see how this works out. Let's see how this works out. What's he coining out?
Drink with me, friend.
Okay.
Something for us to trade into.
Yep.
Unless we want to see if the Mad Bomber gets lucky.
Powering up. Portals online.
No. Okay, so he used the coin just to match up with us. That's fine. Whoa. Drawing pretty well this game.
He's crying right now.
Mm.
Death is crying.
Well-deserved cry.
His name is Death.
Well-deserved cry. Earth shock that. Okay. He still can't fort. So he just killed our 2-drop. Our mysterious 2-drop. Sure. Let's just play on curve here.
Guy.
Yeah. Remove the totem, go to face, flip forward 2. We're looking really good. We could set it up for our barber next turn, so something like weapon, shattered sun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Shattered.
He's gonna kill the
Shattered
Mech
Sun
Warper, so I would Shattered Sun the 4/4.
Yeah, yeah, definitely Shattered Sun the 4/4, and then everything can go face. Just put him on a clock. See how he responds. He can't fire Ellie to yeah. Okay, yeah, we set up the weapon. This is fine. He needs a tech here. He needs to tech. Okay. That's fair, I guess.
Ho ho.
Whoa.
Interesting choice.
Okay. It's fine. We could just put out Lord of the Arena.
And make the trades?
Yeah.
He
like
doesn't seem to have a way to get rid of little things. I think it's better if we Mad Bomber right now, and then Earthen Ring to heal something, and then Auto Barber and hit face. It's much more aggressive. He has no way to take care of a big board, as he's just shown with that stupidly weak move.
Wanna blow something up?
Alright, well.
Did I miss lethal? 8, 10.
Here we go.
Lethal missed.
My eyes are open.
Yeah, we definitely heal up the 5 Okay, never mind.
He's just shown he can't take care of a wide board. Why are we becoming smaller by putting out a Lord of the Arena? Doesn't make any sense to me.
We becoming bigger?
Well,
Why are
taller
we
instead
going
of
bigger?
wider.
Taller. Why are we going taller, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Keep spreading wide. It's the best position to be in if he's already shown that he can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, wide is always better than tall. If he can't do anything about it. But there's just so many ways for him to, like, screw you over when you're wide. So, the first time it's always a risk. But then after that, only good things happen when you spread wide.
Spreading wide, boys.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch.
Oh, Chow. Thank you so much. I feel good about this deck as long as we get a Chow in the opening hand.
I feel good about any deck if you get Chow in the opening hand. Especially if you get Shattered at the next
Chow Shattered. Oh, so good. Don't play a Mana Worm here.
And then if he doesn't ping it, you Earthen Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Croc. It's gonna be frozen, but same idea.
Same idea.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So strong. Such a strong play. Although Snow Chugger is annoying, we can't use one of our 3/2s.
It's too bad we don't have what do you call that? A mech. Last time was a mech start. This time is a Chow Shattered start. Both strong, but we have an Iron Sensei. It'd be really nice if one of these two were a mech.
Yeah, it would be nice if the Chow was like a zombie mech zombie. Damn it. We need to just play the Earthen Ring, don't we?
Sad, but yeah.
Yeah, because our turn 4 is just going to be Moot Hoarder weapon. We're going to weapon up next turn to take care of that. So he's going to use that to, Okay. No Clone of Cold. I guess he just didn't have a good move either. It's kind of like our situation. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
No, we gotta do this. We're saving the old
No.
guy. Because otherwise we trade too much.
Our original move is still better. So let's
Here we
do that. Yes.
There's less tempo on the board now by 1 attack compared to making the trades and putting out the Ogre Magi, but we save a card.
Yep. This is fine. We don't care that he pings. We want him to ping.
Yep.
Okay.
He knows that, so he doesn't ping.
He knows that too. Yeah. He definitely knows that. 3, 2, 3. Okay. We could just put out the ninja. Would you want to draw first off the Moot Quarter?
Oh, you want to use our face on that thing?
Yeah, I do. Do you not?
Alright.
Hey, give me that!
I think I prefer the Cult Master. You can aim it. We have no way of doing things if you can't aim it. Like, Ogre Ninja is super bad for us. Because this entire deck is just no way of dealing with. So I think I prefer the Cult Master or Yeti.
So if we...
The thing with the Yeti is that it's not setting up anything. Because you can't sensei the next
Okay, so
thing.
I'm also fine with saving the Ogre Ninja just because we can save it for the Flame Strike turn, right? Like, we could play it on turn 6 instead.
Here we go. Push forward.
Alright, my weapon is dead to me now.
Yeah. Alright, this is fine. We have 7 attack on the board. We took a step back. We didn't power out as much as we could have that turn.
No, we did.
Which is okay.
Special delivery!
This is okay. Thank you for the card draw.
Yeah, I think he knows he's lost on this whole card thing. It's too bad this Cult Master, if this Cult Master after removing that doesn't draw something, then the second Cult Master, we can't Youthful Brew it back. We're making the trade.
Well, here's the we're making the trade. We could Yeti. We could trade and then brew Yeti.
Yeti, yep.
Yes. So we have the cards. We are playing to our advantage. Even if he flame strikes here, we play Iron Sensei plus
He's not gonna flame
something
strike.
else.
This is the stupid flame strike board.
I mean, it's really dumb to flame strike here, but who knows? Iron Sense.
Like,
yeah,
we want to
getting
play
the mech
into
outlet
Flame
is good.
Strikes. We want to play into Flame Strikes. I wanted to kill
Yep.
that 3/3 only because I don't want him dealing any damage to our
Must
face.
cleanse the Sunwell.
I had no other reason for doing that. Huh.
We could do Cult Master Iron Sensei here.
And then backstab the
So you
3/2.
could like,
So many.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter which one you backstab, right?
I mean, we're giving him a very... I kind of want to save the Iron Sensei to not... Because it's not doing anything. It's just forcing him to Flame Strike. And there's other ways to force him to Flame Strike, you know? Like, he's going to Flame Strike this no matter what.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, you're completely right. Even if he pings the 4-1, we
Yeah. He
draw
can't
a
ping the
card off of
4-1.
it
He
anyways.
can't ping the 4-1. That's
Yeah,
not
he
an
can't
option.
ping the
He's going to Flame
4-1.
Strike.
He's not going to Flame Strike. He's going to Arcane Golem. Okay. Now he's going to ping. Sure, that's good.
Cool with me.
It's very cool.
So this Iron Sensei comes out first.
Well, we could attack to the face with like the Imp Master, right?
No, we'll put the Ogre Ninja out next. Oh, that's not a mech.
No, it's not mech. So here's the thing. Yeah, so you could play like Iron Sensei, Violent Teacher, and then still have enough for weapon. Yeah. So you could play the Iron Sensei now,
Come close.
and you could still weapon and teacher. There you go.
Come close and listen.
Pay attention, class.
Yeah. This is good, right?
They're just rolling blades.
No, you could get better use of the Whirling Blades. Why would you? It's
Then
mana
why would we
inefficient
Teacher
too.
instead of Ogre Magi?
Hmm?
Then we should have Ogre Magi instead of Teachered.
Oh, I like getting the teacher out there. So next turn we can
Because he can Flame Strike ping anyway.
sure, but then we should actually force the force the ping.
He's shown that he doesn't really, or he doesn't have a good 2-drop anyway. I would rather sack the Ogre Magi than the Violet Teacher. The Violet Teacher is much more useful. If this is just, you know, waiting for him to Flame Strike. Okay, so he doesn't have a Flame Strike.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
No.
But yeah, I know we have a Molten Giant in our hands, but I'm very worried about my health. Because that's the only way he can win.
Right, that's fair.
So we have no way to clear this board.
No.
Alright. Well, we have no way to clear the board. We have no way to clear the board.
Yeah.
Let's drop more things onto it then.
Yeah. Are we still afraid of the Flame Strike or no?
No, he doesn't have a Flame Strike. You can't play around the top deck Flame Strike.
Silent, but deadly.
Let the dark in.
Once again, we're spreading wide. The reason we're comfortable spreading wide is because we have a read. And we need to spread wide because we have nothing in our hand.
You call that?
Hmm? Interesting.
So we trade the 4s in. And we take our 1-1 into the 2-1.
Yeah, we don't want him drawing cards, right? So if it's a duplicate, which one do we want him to get?
The 4-4, obviously.
The 4-4. Yeah.
I guess we MC tech first.
Are we playing that regardless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a mirror entity, but we have better things to do. And it's not like he's gonna. All right. Well, let's
Yeah,
give him the
he's never
4/4.
gonna get the. Yeah, I'd rather give him the 4/4 than have him draw cards. Sure.
Kind of rather ogre.
Yeah, I think ogre is fine.
Here we go.
This is good. We have two things that survive Flame Strike and more.
For Nazata.
Okay.
Fine.
This is completely fine.
Even more fine.
We're saving the 1/1, right?
Huh?
Wait. Why are you bashing the 1/1 instead of our face?
Why? Because the whole point. I just explained to you why I don't want to take any face damage whatsoever.
We could save the. I guess we could also play around tech. Yeah, we could play around tech.
I don't care about tech. I just don't want to take any damage to my face.
Well, it's just if we play that, we actually can't play anything else this turn either. You know?
Oh, so you want to do that to get the Molten Giant out? Because we know his two cards.
No,
They're
not
two
to
Dark
get them.
Irons.
So
Well, if we're doing it, we're getting the Molten Giant out. Because otherwise, we still can't play anything else. Using our face or not using our face doesn't affect how many cards we can play this turn.
Right, no, it just saves it 1/1. That's the thing. I'm fine with using the 1/1 though.
Here we go.
Like, we know his other two cards. The only way he can win... I don't know what the ways are in which he can win. But
Yeah.
I don't want to take any face damage. We have absolutely no way to turn the board back. So, when we extend the board to a certain place, we need to be able to deal lethal that way. We have no reach, we have no anything. We use our face only when we need it to gain the board. Once we already have the board in a very secure way, we don't need to use our face anymore.
Yeah. Alright, we're going on to game 4. This has been pretty fast, right? It's been pretty quick. Fairly quick game so far. We started off with Chows. When you start off with Chows and coin out to Shattered Sun, it just snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
watch your.
We go first. Okay. We got 2s. We have 2s and 1s. Or 1/1 that has won us the game, so yeah, I think we replace everything.
The only consideration was keeping Phantom Knives because it's our only board clear, but...
Yeah.
And
Especially against
Paladin.
Paladin.
Yeah, but this is fine.
I like the back. No, this is good. This is good.
I am ready.
Fine.
Okay.
Here we
Yep.
go.
Exactly. This is also why the rogue is so powerful. We use the 2 mana, but we still have 1 damage on the board.
For the crusade!
Get a 3-drop. Damn it.
Damn it.
I guess we just re-weapon up and we don't auto-barber. No, we don't have anything to play the next turn either. We have to Violet Teacher the next turn, so we have to empty auto-barber. It's on to his turn 3. Because we're killing that with a backstab. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
The question is whether we weapon up again or we drop an empty auto barber.
I wonder.
I don't think there's much of a choice. I think we drop the empty auto barber.
I think we do too.
Here we go.
We have no way of getting back on the board. We have to keep tempo as much as we can. He's used the coin. He does not have the board. And so right now we are winning by a lot. Depends on his follow-up, obviously, but we are winning by a lot.
That's fine.
Reporting for duty.
Do I give him the card back?
Oh, jeez. Yes, I think you do.
I give him the card back.
True Silver's too dangerous here. True Silver's too dangerous. Blessing sucks as well.
Yep.
Blessing doesn't suck that. No, it does. It sucks a lot.
We'll eventually be able to use the 3 damage with the Cult Master.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
But he's playing this very slow, which is fine. I don't know what that means.
No, either.
We have nothing to play. I mean, he didn't play anything.
I wonder.
Are we okay just daggering up? Because he didn't play anything.
He didn't play anything, but
Like, we
it
could
feels so
bomb lob
bad,
and then
doesn't
attack
it?
to the face. That's our other option. That would get more out.
Yeah. Are we at the point where? Wow. Yeah, we could go kind of anti-value with the bomb lobber.
Yeah.
Because we, yeah.
I mean, we're trying to
And we
get
have
the board,
Colt Master
but
behind
we
it.
have the, yeah, exactly. And we have the board anyway. The problem is if he just, like, you know, swords up the next turn.
So do you want to attack face with the Yeti first to see if it's like a sack?
No, that defeats the point, but okay.
Get down!
Yeah. But now I think we bomb lobber.
I don't see what difference it made. The result of that, I don't think affected our decision at all.
Alright, so now Colt Master. Colt Master's good.
Join or die, or both.
Well, let's not dagger up first, right? Well,
To keep more things on the
okay.
board. Or do you want to trade it all? Because then we're really low on tempo. Or actually, then
Well-
we're identical on tempo.
No. So the question is, do you want to trade in the 3-1 is definitely getting traded in. Do you want to be left with a 3-3? Oh, okay. You picked already, I guess. Oh.
Here we
No,
go.
it's fine. This is fine. He can't just consecrate, which makes me feel pretty good.
Yep.
Pay attention, class.
So the other way of trading gets you
Spell.
less things on the board for what I think is not a terribly relevant consideration.
Yeah.
Drop the second Cult Master on the board. Fan of Knives. Use our face to kill the 2-1. Use the 4-3 to kill the 3-4.
Well, why not Violent Teacher? Do we need to double Colt right now? Like that's a lot of cards.
Alright.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Well, I've miscalculated damage.
Bombs away!
No, this is fine. What's wrong with this?
Here we go.
Just that we have less tempo than we did before, and we have less life. I thought I was gonna be able to kill the 2-1 with my weapon. That was my plan. Remember, I didn't count the attack and defense correctly.
Blood and
Oh, okay. I thought this.
So now we have less tempo on
I
the
know.
board, and he is going to have a much easier time flipping things.
Okay. Well, this is fine.
Is that getting?
Do we even Spellbreaker that?
Yeah, I was about to say. I think we have a perfect way to like just kill it.
I think we have a perfect way to just kill it. Yeah, if we do something like Mech Warp, so 3.
But if we do spell, we can spell break it and leave him with nothing on the board. We can't clear the board otherwise, unless we kill our 4/2.
Oh, we don't. Do we care about our 4/2?
I
Alright,
shall do as you
that's
say.
fine then.
I shall do as you say.
We don't care about our 4/2. We don't care. Do we have too many cards? Yeah, we have too many cards. We need to drop.
Yeah,
a card.
you need to
Shredder,
play
right?
stuff. I actually was not going to play the Colt Master. Yeah, Shredder.
Instruction.
No, we're gonna burn if he actually. So I wasn't gonna drop the Colt Master. I think that was not necessary at all. How many cards do we have left?
12. We're gonna burn one card. It's fine. Alright, it's a little less fine.
My hand is too full.
Okay.
Now we can silence it. This is
Yep.
obviously happening.
Silence. This is obviously happening.
Your magic
Silence,
shall
and then
not
we can
save.
do.
Whatever gets the most tempo. Mech Warper and Imp
Yeah.
Master or Molten Giant?
I wonder.
Probably Molten Giant.
Yeah, let's get Molten Giant. This way we can deal with something. One thing big. Molten Giant's good here. Let's put immediate pressure. There's that silence value. Okay, so if we don't have to use our face, we're never using our face again.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna go face. Oh! Wow. Wow. Nice. I like it. It's alright. We still have the board. I'm not that worried. That is hilarious, though. Whirling Blades on that. Yep. Yeah. Whirling Blades.
I could re-spell break it.
Why? We got stuff that we can play.
The Molten Giant is free to take back and put out again, right?
The Molten Giant? Yes, it's free to take back and put out. But
Drink with me, friend.
Could have also just killed it with the Molten Giant, but I kind of wanted the damage on that.
yeah.
Die, mage.
Yeah, we definitely wanted the face damage there.
Hurry up. Online.
3
Not a morning person.
weapons in the
I want the
face.
face
Yep.
damage.
Yeah, and we can use Fuge so that an MC tech doesn't really screw you over.
Mm-hmm. Probably can't burst for 9.
So he has 10.
This gets a little less tempo out than if we had played the Boulder Fist Ogre.
Let me think.
He's got he can't just consecrate here. He also can't. He has to remove the 8A, or his best bet to win is to just kill us right now. But I'm guessing if he hasn't moved already, he can't kill us. So Who knows? Oh, okay. That's something, I guess. Maybe.
Not on my watch.
For the crusade!
Okay, so he loses. So he loses. Okay, he lost. Alright, so attack him with the 1/1 first. So he lost.
Challenge accepted.
Here we go.
Are you playing around Ice Block or something?
I don't know, he's just sitting there waiting for us to do things.
We could make a mistake, right?
We would have to
Happens.
misclick a lot. Like, it would be a multiple
No.
misclick requirement. It's not like a single misclick requirement.
Yeah. Eye for an eye. Even eye for an eye wouldn't have killed us.
Yeah, 'cause it
although,
We have to eye for an
7,
eye,
10,
hit it with
11.
like the 8/8, and then misclick with our face.
yeah. Really, the only way that I think we could have, I don't remember the board state, but I think if we misclick with the 8/8, would we have had enough damage? I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. No matter bomber lethal. Ooh. Saucy.
Valera versus Jaina.
Thankfully, we have merps today to check for lethal.
Watch
Yup.
your back.
Alright, let's get our early game. We're facing Mongoloid.
It's offensive. It's very offensive. If you guys didn't know, I am of Mongolian descent. Now we have to kill him. As opposed to before, when it was like optional.
Well, we could... Coin out the dagger is not bad. So if we coin out the dagger...
Mech Warper and Backstab. It's a little all in. Let's just coin out the
No,
dagger.
that's so all in. Yeah, coin out the dagger here is fine because we have the backstab behind it, so we can really remove anything he puts out on turn 2.
But then our turn 3, it's just, maybe we'll get the piloted shredder. We have 2 of them.
I know. No, the other move was just, oh my god, this is good. But, you know it too, the other move is just so super all in. It's like, don't have the Frostbolt, don't have
Flame
stuff.
cannon.
Portals online.
Yeah.
No Frostbolt, no flame cannon.
Do we have another mech warper, or do we only have one? It'd be
We only
nice
have
to...
one.
Oh,
This is friendly.
so very friendly. Okay. Thank you, Chow. Drop the 10. 10 with the mech warper. Duplicate.
Duplicate,
haven't cast a spell yet.
counter spell, spellbender,
Ice block.
ice block. It's duplicate.
Yep. Yeah, it's duplicate. Violet teacher or cult master? We don't need to cult
We don't need
master.
to call
right now.
master. Only one thing is dying.
Yeah.
Only our zombie child
Violet
is dying.
teacher. Violet teacher backstab is
Attention, class.
pretty good here.
I am ready to learn.
Here we go.
Really, I would have just kept it alive. Because we have the cult master for potential next turn plays.
What a level.
So I would've used the
Oh, the
spider
mech
tank.
warper, the spider tank. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
should have said something
why?
when I said only one thing is dying.
Well, no, I thought you meant like the other play. If we made the other play, only one thing is dying for the cult master, right? If we did the cult master, then only one thing was dying. But yeah, this is
Not that good.
it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is.
Or die, or both.
Yeah. So he needs a blizzard here. He could get it.
Instruction begins.
Blizzard would help him out a lot.
Death again!
Tazdingo! Yes!
Okay, Taz Dingo.
I wonder.
He can flame strike anything.
Yeah. And I hate the play. I hate our only play that leaves something outside of flame strike range. Like the more of the arena play
Yeah,
is
I like it.
pretty. You like it? Really? Oh man.
It's better than getting flame stricken.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of this play. I might have just I think I would have done the 2/2 weapon. Let's see. We'll see.
The teacher doesn't do anything. We have no spells. Man, this guy super not concerned about keeping the 1/1s alive. He just wants tempo.
I know.
Unfortunately, we can't save the teacher
Nope.
because we needed to kill.
Yeah.
Do we bomb her? We can't bomb her.
We can't bomb. Wow, we could.
No.
No. No, not this turn.
We can't bomb her. We have to dagger into it and then play an Imp Master and nothing else.
Nothing else. Yeah, that's it. That's all we can do.
Here we go. Instruction begins.
Those who say. I am not a morning person.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Alright, so that's his last Tazdingo.
Pain, speak to me.
If I hit into the thing with 3 attack, it's not going to be enough.
No.
So kill the Tazdingo, Youthful Brew it back, put it back out. Doesn't seem to have a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, I like it actually.
Farewell. With me, friend.
How do we play around Cone of Cold here?
We don't / can't.
This is fine. This is good.
Sorrow.
Face.
Dark in.
I want
I
to save
would
it.
save the weapon. Yeah. We don't have such a luxury to yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. God, these bombers are so awkward. If he polymorphs and just taps his 1/3 in there, does that mean that we lose? Maybe. Do we just not give a damn and just give him cards too? That's a legitimate question.
Then we should have done it last turn.
Yeah.
So many options. Choose.
I'm actually okay with both bombers, but if you want to do giant, I'm okay. It's rope.
My eyes are open.
Here we go.
Alright, we're playing a little bit slower this turn, but it's okay.
Yeah, next time that has happened before the rope happens.
Well.
Instead of you said it's rope when the rope was halfway through.
I figured you had to move anyways.
No, I did have a move, but if I didn't.
What to do? What to do?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Here we go.
Alright, so between 9 bombs, do you think it could hit?
That's as far as I needed it to hit.
Yeah, that's
I
actually
just
okay.
needed to hit once.
What to do? What to do?
I mean, I thought that was our only move. I didn't think there was even any, like, choice.
Which move? This move that you just made?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this is good.
Pay attention, class.
If we would heal it? Oh. Kind of.
Oh, turn it into 4/6. That's smart. Surprisingly. No, wait, we put him on something as well.
Alright, do we hope for a lucky bomber?
3.
Or do we, if we use our face, we can... We still can't put everything out, even if we use our face on the 4/1.
We can't put everything out, but we can put out 2 things. I think he'll have 3, 4, 8. 8 damage. We'll be at 13. He needs 5 damage. Ugh.
He doesn't have
we're in
8.
a pretty tough spot anyways.
He doesn't have 8 damage. He would have 4 damage.
4, I mean, plus... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just use our face.
Here
I'm fine
we
with getting
go.
the Molten and the Boulder Fist out.
I can
It's decent, I guess. 13, 14, 14. So we have lethal next turn. Obviously.
If he can't taunt, heal, or remove.
And the bomber hits all 3.
What to do? What to do?
Adwic's favorite, Mistress.
We are in need of some life.
Yeah. A Bucks Lol said, if the bomber hits your face once, you can play everything. That's true, but if it doesn't hit,
Yeah.
then that's pretty bad. Once again, another problem with this. Oh. Okay. I'm glad that fireball isn't going in our face. However.
We have nothing we want to play after a sprint.
We should still sprint, right?
Hmm?
What are we doing if we're not sprinting?
So
We can matter bomber C, and then yeah, no, we probably have to sprint.
We're sprinting.
What could it possibly draw that would help us?
Did we use our
We used our backstab.
do we want our chow right now?
so many options.
I don't know if we even want our chow. But then
We
it,
can
like,
mad
we have to-
bomber, wait and see
Okay.
if something. If it hits the 2-1, we could do that. Attack him to the face. That forces him to trade. It still forces him to remove the Molten Giant.
Choose soon.
I take 2, 7, undead.
Yeah.
Ah, Fan of Knives! That was the thing that worked. Fan of Knives was our out. That's why I asked the
Yeah.
question.
Ah, didn't think of it.
So it would have gotten me exactly what I wanted.
I wonder.
Trogzor, Trogzor.
Third, 11.
Mind if I roll need?
And now we're dead no matter what. That was our out.
So, what exactly were you aiming for with bombering first? Let's see. Well, we still need to draw. That Iron Sensei.
So many
Left for
options.
9. Kill that off. Yeah, we survive.
I wonder.
So we got Noyotron, Iron Sensei, and Dagger.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do anything.
Choose soon.
It doesn't give us any way to win the next turn, and we have no draws.
We survive for a wait, what? Why? We survive for a turn. Why do we do that?
Because we have no draws the next turn. It doesn't matter what he does.
Well, wait, come on. We could have survived the turn.
Yeah, but we
Why?
have no draws left for the next turn. I was looking at the deck. There's no way for us to win the game from there.
We could have survived
We would have been
for
down
a
to its
turn.
pingable range. And
Sure,
he would have been able to
but
clear the
we
board.
could have survived for a turn.
Yeah, I know, we could have survived for a turn, but it was pointless to play it out. Like, we mathematically had no way, even if his hand was full of wisps, he would have won the turn after that. Ned, regardless of what we drew.
I don't know.
Tell me
Look,
what card
it's
we could have
Hearthstone.
drawn that would have, it's not Hearthstone, I know my deck. So his hand could be anything.
Okay. I don't know what cards he could have had, but we could have drawn MC Tech and MC Tech something he could have had. I don't know.
Valera versus
There was no reason to quit. Come on.
No.
The hunt
No, it was really the pointless to play that out.
You're back.
Alright, well, getting the zombie chow is good.
Turn 2 play is the dagger, and then we have an Imp Master. So I'm actually hoping he coins out like a 2-3. He doesn't. Well, we still dagger. We don't have another play.
Yeah.
Well,
we
maybe
have
his
the
2
dagger.
will be able to kill with the Shadow Sun.
So he has the coin. He could just do 3-3. I'm guessing that's what he's saving it for.
It's clobbering time.
We can finish that off whenever. We can just Imp Master now.
I am not a morning person.
Yeah, that's fine. So he wants to probably hit into the Imp Master. Okay.
No, I mean it'll all be the same. Still don't think that makes a difference. Okay, that kind of makes a difference. Mechanical Yeti. We don't really need a Yeti. We could just Violet Teacher. We have no spells.
Yeah, we really don't.
I wonder.
Mm,
If we Shatter Sun, we
Well,
could
okay.
kill the ogre, and then we could. We're using our face to remove one of the dogs, but it's kind of pointless. We might as well just remove both dogs.
I think we're removing both dogs, but the Violet Teacher we could save for a turn in which we could actually get spells, and
That's
the
what I'm saying. We
Yeti
have no
might
spells.
make a difference.
This deck has no spells.
We still have Backstab, we still have the Fan of Knives. We could get something out of it, and
Oh, that's right. The Mechanical Yeti will give us a spell when it dies.
Here
yeah,
we
there we go.
Let the dark
Target acquired.
Okay.
Yes. Do
Yes.
that.
No. I liked your first choice better. First choice was the best choice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, Ogre. Just miss. Not that I care about that. I actually think that's my preferred target for him.
Yeah, why did he pick that one? Not exactly sure.
Okay, so I'll kill the 2-3 with the 4-5, drop the Ogre Ninja.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
And we still have 2 damage from our hand, even if he puts out something weird. So that's 6 damage. He has turn 5. That should be able to do anything.
Here we go.
That's pretty good. Hmm.
Okay.
He was thinking about that for a long time too.
It's because he can't win right now, and we could potentially mill him. I mean, we can't.
could.
But
Wow.
let's see what this thing hits.
Oh, jeez.
Right? 'Cause I mean, we could actually spell break it to make sure it hits that. Well, but that doesn't really.
We could
no.
spell break it to make sure it hits face. We could put him on the clock here. Because, alright, if it ends up hitting the 8-8, what, we use our face and we
That's
give him
true.
that 8 damage?
That's true.
I wonder.
All right.
Well, the other way was fine, actually, for explosive shot. So putting it on the left side, right?
And then we empty auto barber because we just need tempo at this point. If that's
We just
the
need
way
tempo
we're
at
doing.
this point. Yeah.
Your magic shall not save you.
Two deadly shots. Not that deadly shot is that useful. Nah, it's kind of useful for him right now. He kind of just needs to remove stuff. So
I mean, you're right. Like, if we have the read that he can't kill us, then going face means that he has to do stuff like this,
yeah,
which is fine for us. Because at worst,
Yeah.
we trade, and then we get a
That 8
2 for
damage to
1,
the
which is
face
all that we
is-
can ask for.
the 8 damage to the face is too much for us.
Yeah.
we can't take 8 damage to the face. That's fine. I really like the fact that he lost. Okay, removal. That's a little bit disappointing. A little bit. Oh man. How much do you want to keep that for 1?
So many options.
Shit.
I'm 2 cards behind on him.
Yeah.
Do we just play a board? I think we have to just play a board. Actually, no.
No.
What's he gonna do?
I-
What's he gonna do? We're just
Yeah.
gonna play this and then Earthen Ring Farseer our face.
Yeah. Put the earthen ring in the middle, right?
Pay attention, class.
My eyes are open.
I like going with the face play. So, unless he's drawn something different within these 2 past turns, he should take the same philosophy and trade. Take out our Violent Teacher or take out the 4-1.
Mm-hmm. This is what he did last time. There's no reason for him to keep it here.
There's no
Although
reason for him-
we do have a much less threatening board right now than we did the turn
We
before.
definitely do. King of Beasts. Okay.
Taunts. Oh, he pulls it back. That's fine
I'm
too.
very happy with that, really.
Alright, we Shatter Sun, Cult Master. Trade our 4-1 in.
Trader 4-1 in. Okay. Yeah, so we Cult Master first.
I wonder.
Wait, no, we can't get a weapon out if we do that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we have
yeah,
to take
that's
the
what
2
I'm saying.
3s in, so the Cult Master doesn't matter. And if the Cult Master doesn't matter,
Do you want the Ogre
then
out
we
there
just
then?
Boulder Fist Ogre, yeah.
Yeah, actually. So we can get the Ogre out there and we can hit the 2 3 attack guys into there and just go face with the 4-1.
Yep.
Yep, okay. So that'll be left with 3. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is good.
Here we go.
Him taking back the Fell Reaver was so good for us.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
I don't know why he did that. Well, maybe
I think he does that if he wants face damage. And then, because otherwise we would definitely mill him for his entire deck afterwards, right?
Right.
So he basically took away the option to kill our ogre here, because he can do something like that. Does he have Unleash?
My eyes are open.
That would be
Good.
bad. That would be game if he unleashes.
Summoning portal open.
3 mana left.
Unleash.
Should be good then. So we have 10,
7,
11,
10. Not
12.
enough. Not enough. But now Cult Master can.
Yeah.
Help.
Now Cult Master
Yeah.
can really help us out.
Yeah. All right, Cult Master, do your work.
4.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's Cult Master time. It's definitely Cult Master time. Yep.
Could brew something back. We don't need to. Let's kill the 2/3.
Yep.
It's good.
Let's kill off the.
Instruction begins.
Excellent. Okay. We're in good position. There. And so, because we forced the hunter to respond and we didn't proactively trade, so we made the read
No!
that he probably didn't have.
Alright, that's good. As long as you didn't take that shredder.
Yeah, I didn't want him to
That
take
would
the
have been
shredder
game
at
if you
the
took the
time.
shredder. Alright. So the
Oh,
Fell
look, it's the
Reaver
Fell
is
Reaver
back.
again. Alright, dude.
4, 5, 8.
Well, we could Shatter the Sun the, let's see. We could Shatter Sun and Lord of the Arena, right? Seems
Yeah.
pretty strong to me.
So many
And then just go face. Or kill the
well,
4/2
we're
with the 1/1, and then go face.
Yeah, and then,
must
well,
cleanse the sun well.
no, we're killing off the 3/3, right? With the 3/1 as well.
Why?
How many cards does he have left? First, let's just.
5? What's
Oh,
the point of
okay.
doing that?
I think it's just safer.
The sun well.
He has no more cards, like. Or do we actually want him to draw? Can we actually just?
I mean, it doesn't matter because
This is
you
happening.
can't mill him. Like,
Well, now we can mill him with a Cold Master, but
Instruction begins.
fine, fine, we'll mill him.
now face. All right.
Fine, that's fine.
don't
That's a good
know-
consideration. We milled him.
I don't know what he can do.
Yeah,
so
he's
he lost.
dead.
Okay.
That's good. I didn't realize it milled him because milling him basically deals him the extra damage from the last mill. So it's actually
Yeah,
dealt
yeah.
like 3 damage, which was the same as face.
Yep. Which is the same as face, and it's
Yeah.
much safer for us.
I didn't realize we could actually mill him with the draw, because Fell Reaver doesn't mill, but card draws after Fell Reaver do still mill.
Yeah. Do we take our customary 5-win break?
Let's go one more.
All right. Sounds good.
Let's go one more, and then we'll take our break after that.
All right. These Cult Masters have been really good. It's just Cult Masters are just a card in which when you're backed into, not really backed into a corner, but when you're forced to make a trade and you're just like, fine, excuse me, when you're like, fine, I'll make the trade, it's just so good to just drop the Cult Master and be like, okay, I had to make the trade here, but, you know, I didn't really give up any cards.
Watch your back.
Get an extra card. This seems pretty decent, actually. Does it not seem decent?
I don't know, the Mad Bomber kills the Loot Hoarder, I guess.
That bomber kills Loot Hoarder. We could still coin. I say keep it all. See what he plays, right?
You don't
You
trust
play
the
something like a
zombie,
web.
Joe?
You play something like a web spinner.
This Earthen Ring that I don't like. Doesn't do anything.
I
for
know.
us.
I know. It's not great, but it's a curve. It's something. Yeah, I wish we had a zombie chow too. I mean, zombie chow would be great, but yeah, we point out the Moot Hoarder. This gives us a lot of options next turn, from popping that in and playing the Mad Bomber to just potentially daggering, although I don't know what we would. Let's just see what he does. Okay.
Oh, thank you,
Mech Warper. Thank you so much. If we didn't draw the
Bail
Mech
us
Warper,
out.
we would have just daggered, right?
Yeah, we would not have played the Mad Bomber.
No.
Because it's the
'Cause
same
we get the
amount
same
of tempo.
Exactly. We get the same attack on the board.
Mhm.
So
And our odds
right
of
now we're
actually
look-
drawing a 3-drop was really low.
Yeah. Let's see what he does here. We could respond with the appropriate mech.
They both have 4 damage.
Yeah.
I like how this game is going.
Oh my god. Yeti to stick or Shredder to...
He
I
can't
like
do anything to a Yeti.
Yeah, I like this. We have a strong turn, turn 4. Shredder, Annoyotron,
backstab.
backstab, yeah. Damn.
I guess maybe we should have done the piloted Shredder to trade in, but the Yeti would probably not die if it hits anything, and he can't ping, so I don't care too much.
Right. He doesn't have the coin. We use the coin. We use the coin, and we are so ahead on the board. This is ridiculous. Yeah.
Need more Mech Warper starts. This really just ends games.
Mech Rogue, man. Where's our Iron Sensei? Secret. Okay. Fine. Kind of sucks if it's frozen or
Yeah.
freezing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely slows us down a little bit, but
It also... So, he chose not to play that earlier, right?
he did.
It's probably explosive.
It's probably explosive. I'm fine with attacking him with the 2-3. Are you?
I
Like,
mean, if it's freezing, then the piloted Shredder is still pretty good.
It's still pretty good, right? I'm
Yeah.
not disappointed.
And if it's
in it.
explosive, it would like actually hurt us a lot if we Shredder and Annoyotron right here
Yeah,
before
exactly.
we do this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because then we're at 1 health on the Shredder, 1 health on the Mech Warper, 1-2 on the Annoyotron.
Yeah, we can't.
So I'll choose soon.
Misdirection. No.
Yes! Yes!
Yes. Is this the way we want to do it?
I don't know.
Actually.
It was roping. That made sense. That made sense why he didn't play it before.
Yeah. 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 That could have been a decent misdirection for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could have been a very good misdirection.
Yeah. It was a 50-50 for him that he lost. I'm guessing he doesn't have MCT because he's not auto MCT. Here's what I don't get, right? Like, oh my god, he's afraid of the mechs. Such mechs.
He's dead. He's been dead since like turn 3.
He's pretty dead. We Ogre Ninja. Wait, so we Ogre Ninja. We could put it between the Yeti and the Annoyotron. So if he explosive, like, how much do we value that Divine Shield? Like, do we value the Divine Shield or do we value the health on the guys?
I wonder.
It's just that the Ogre Ninja's gonna get hurt at some point. He explosive shot later.
I think we're just over. That could be possible too. Could be possible, guys.
Like, it was turn 5. He chose to not... Oh, deadly shot. He's just missing on all cylinders today.
Explosive. Oh wait, I thought he was
Games
gonna.
like this, when, you know, you would just concede. There we go.
Yeah, he concedes. He
Like,
concedes.
there was nothing he could have done this entire game that would have made him win. Like, nothing.
That was such a.
That was like
man.
our
I wonder
game
how it
2,
looks from
Mech
his-
Warper starts. He probably thought we had the best deck ever. Right? Like, it would seem like we
Yeah,
had the
right,
most perfectly synergetic, all mechs. We probably had multiple Mech Warpers. We probably had removal waiting if he ever actually played a minion. You know, he just eviscerates waiting. We probably had a Fel Reaver just waiting for him that we didn't even need to play. Like, that seemed like a ridiculous deck from his point of view. Not this crap that we actually have.
Yeah.
Alright, well now we can take our break.
Sure.
We're at-
Okay, so how about you take your break first? I'll stay here, entertain the chat, and then we'll switch off.
Sounds good. Yeah,
Alright.
ask any questions. I'll come back and actually look at the chat. I've been like focusing
Yeah.
in on the game, and I haven't been looking at the chat since the draft because I wanted to get back to where the arena Coop was before GVG, and part of that was that I would be fully concentrated on the game and not also looking at chat. So I haven't been looking at chat this entire time, and Merps has.
Yep.
Okay.
So guys, I'm happy to take questions. Neodar, yes, we are 2 out of the 3 members who made Hearth Arena. We are working with a programmer. That is true. Joe Fun, yes, the crab is at 6 wins. Craft will go 10 wins. It's very possible to go 10 wins. To be fair, a lot of what just determines how you do in the arena is just your starts, right? Like, I don't know exactly how many games we've had, but we've drawn pretty well. Like, even the games in which we haven't started off well, we've drawn into, like, I think there was that one game where we drew into that clutch zombie chow. This previous game, I don't know if there was much the hunter could do. He had a really bad starting hand too, really bad, but that was just a sick, insane opening, and he had some pretty luck. Like, that misdirection could have helped him out a little bit, slowed us down a tiny bit, although we probably would have just won on like turn 7 instead of turn 6. Merps, how did the D3 go? Diet? Oh no, dude. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Allow me a 2-minute D3 rant. So season 2 is going really well. The first night I stayed up until like 4 or 5 a.m. Obviously, I got to 70. Obviously, I've already found 2 out of 3 of the Sun Wukong set. I found the Incense Grand Torch. I know, I'm so good. And I actually found an ancient Gungdo Gear bracer. So this is like winning the lottery.
This is what happens when I leave.
Yeah, I know.
This chat. I mean, I guess you picking the questions. You see a Diablo 3 question and you're like, yes. Was it even a Diablo 3 question? Hold on. I'm scrolling back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there was actually a Diablo 3 question or if you took the conversation in that direction. It's like, Merps, what do you like about life?
What is your favorite flavor of pizza? Well, D3 has been going extremely well. No, Alki Bayads asked me. No, Ag2 has a question. At Merps, do you think you should have drawn from the 1-1 with Cult Master in that mage loss? Looking back on it, I think we should have.
I mean, looking back on it, we should have actually
We should have done a lot of things.
Yeah. I mean, that was...
we should have done a lot of things.
We would have
That
had
was just
more
a bad
cards
game.
if we did it
No,
right.
that was... Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that was a misplay. Like, if you ever see me get salty after a loss, it's because we misplayed. Otherwise, I'm like, well, we lost. That sucks. But when you see me really upset, it's because it's our fault.
Chat sees your soda. They know it's not Coke there. Okay, I'm gonna take my break now. You defend your soda choice.
Okay, guys. So if you've watched Friday night stream, you know I was drinking Pepsi. Then I haven't made a switch. My Dwayne Reed ran out of Coke Zero. It also ran out of regular Coke. This is all I had, and they had a really big sale. So I actually bought a lot of Pepsi, but I will get Coke Zero as soon as they have it back in stock. I'm just not willing to walk more than 1 block to get my soda. So there is only one grocery store within a 1 block radius of me. And whenever that stocks Coke Zero again, that's when we're going to get Coke Zero back on this. It's been doing well so far. You know, we got like some decently high win runs last time. This one is doing much better than expected. We predicted 5 wins. It's already at 6. Although I guess I think we had some really lucky draws though in the beginning. Like whenever you draw Mech Warper with mechs or just a Zombie Chow with a backstab, you pretty much have the game. Someone apparently found Coke Zero disgusting. Good for you. I won't disagree with you, but I will say that no matter how disgusting it is something that you keep drinking after you start drinking. Parasite99 says, any chance of a Hearth Arena app? It would be smart if you could make one. Well, that's up to the programmer. I don't do any of the programming. I don't have any say in the expansion plans technical wise. I'm not opposed to a Hearth Arena app on the cell phone.
Guys, it's alright. Adwicta isn't coming through, so...
Morthatech says, do you think you slow down and try to go control against mage that made you inevitably lose? We did slow down. We could have gone to the face and I would have forced him to remove the Molten Giant. Which would have made the game swing differently, but he also had a card advantage. So, and we were about to lose the board if he started doing that, so our Cult Masters wouldn't have done anything, and we would just be relying on the sprint. And we were also not terribly high on health, so he would have 1 turn to hit our face before we can put stuff out again. And we didn't have taunt, and we didn't have heals in our deck, so he would have killed us the turn after that. So we went slow, because if we had gone fast, we wouldn't have been able to pull it off. This deck has no reach.
Yeah.
I think going slow was fine. We screwed up a turn earlier where we had a choice of what to trade, and I think Merps had pointed that out like right after I made the trade because he thought I was going the other way, and that hurt. And then I bombered early because I missed the math, and I thought I could dagger to remove the 2/1 without dying if I really needed to get that face damage in. And it turns out I couldn't. And I also thought it didn't matter because there was nothing in our deck that could deal 1 damage, but I forgot about the Phantom Knives.
Yep. So yeah, that was just bad. And there were quite a few things I think that could have helped us after this sprint. If we sprinted into an MC Tech, would we have played the MC Tech over the Bomber? I think so. Yeah. I think we would have done that.
Yeah, I think we would have.
Also,
it's
if we
very small chances to win, but they were there, and the way
Yeah.
I had played it. I mean, you know, whenever I make a bad move, 90% of the time I think it's because I screw up the math somewhere in there, and it's screwing up the percentages in my head. But at least we didn't miss lethal.
Yeah, I know. That's bad. Just joined. Was this a loss just now? No.
Well, it
we
was a
actually
huge
just-
loss for our opponent. It was like a turn 1 loss for our opponent. It was very sad.
Yeah, it was bad. Alright, let's start off fast. Let's try to start off fast. Keep the Brewmaster.
Come on, Zombie Chow!
Zombie Chow will be the best draw.
Okay, backstab. It's like a Zombie
Okay.
Chow.
This is not terrible.
Job's done.
Okay. This is not terrible at all. Although we're not getting that early mech synergy.
Morthek says, when you conceded, do you think you had a non-zero chance with the MCT draw also? No, that was a 0 chance. He hits everything to our face, pings us twice, we lose. So we could MC Tech, like, you know, he has to drop, like, Tyrion. Like, even a Sunwalker, we would have lost no matter what we drew if he just, like, pinged our face after attacking the turn before we had the draw. So that was, he has to so seriously misplay that it would have been extremely sad after we make those trades. Demorphine says, at Adhikar, you both programmers or just one of you? I have basic level programming understanding, so I can like kind of talk on the same level, and I can do very, very like I do like tweaks in there, right? Like I'm capable of doing more than just change numbers around, and I understand what's happening when I read the code after you explain it.
He taps. He taps.
Merbs can't program at all. So the programmer.
Oh my god, guys, no, I am Merbs' top programmer. Okay, don't listen to this.
Merbs actually programmed Hearthstone.
Tell you guys lies.
And Ben Bro took the credit.
Yes.
Alright, getting back to game focus.
And then Bembro took the credit from Rayned. Yeah. So this is really good, although, wow, he had so many cards in hand for him to tap. God, what
and
does
he has
have?
a coin.
I'm expecting a... Yeah.
Shadow Flame? Is that the only thing that'll make sense at this point?
Perhaps. Yeah, I'm fine with...
I don't want to trade.
Yeah, I'm fine with... Well, I kind of want to trade to preserve the Imp Master.
I don't care about the Imp
Okay,
Master.
'cause
I
he's
care
got-
about a Shadow Flame or a Hellfire. Which would clear our
How far would
board.
be bad?
That's what I
Yeah.
care about.
I want to trade here. Do you not want to trade? I want to trade
I
here.
don't want to trade.
Okay. by
Okay, you know
not
what? We have a
trading-
bomb lobber the next turn. We'll trade.
Okay, yeah.
Our play next turn
The
is
bomb-
too strong. The bomb lobber is what convinces me. Because I want damage on him.
Too soon.
Like, we have the advantage. So the only reason I made that trade is, first of all, this backstab does nothing. So I didn't backstab. And two, we had a bomb lobber. So it doesn't matter what he does this turn. Or, like, I was actually, like, seriously, not even kidding, playing around a Hellfire. Or, Jesus. Do they have a Mountain Giant?
What is going on here? Maybe.
Oh!
What is going on here?
There's a Mountain Giant. I can't think of anything else that would cause you to play like this.
Well,
We bomb that.
wait. Why are we bomb? We could get even more tempo on the board by just backstab, Annoyatron, Earthen Ring. Yeah, could. I mean, it is more tempo.
I wonder.
By one attack, and we use up the backstab. No.
It's fine. Fine.
I mean, we have two things that you really shouldn't play unless you're doing something with them, right? And it gets
Yeah,
you one
yeah.
more damage of tempo on this board.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Of course. Of course. Drawing more. Okay. That's good.
One damage off. I mean, one, you know.
Yeah, Violet, Teacher, Backstab, and Neutron.
He has a Dread Inferno now.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
I wonder. Too soon.
Yeah, this is okay.
My hand is too full.
Yeah. So, him stealing the Yeti was pretty bad.
Very,
That
very
definitely
extremely bad. This is
What?
also extremely super bad.
You gotta be kidding me.
Extremely super bad.
What is this? What are we facing? Who is this?
This is payback for our last game.
It's so silly because we would have actually been fine if he didn't steal the Yeti.
Yup.
Jeez. Okay, alright.
There's nothing we can do here. Just get stuff out on the board. This, Shredder, or Noyotron.
Yep.
Hurry up! Portals online!
I guess we don't need the Noyotron. We could Shredder and then weapon up. That's probably better.
Shredder weapon up.
Pop the shield.
So many options.
Yeah, we could pop the shield. Would freezing something and then a Noyotronic be better?
Choose soon.
Well, we could still play the Shredder. So play the Shredder and freeze. Yeah. This has been so sick.
Shadow Flame.
Shadow Flame would be pretty good. Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh yeah, he has a chicken, that's right.
In the light's name.
What is this? What is this deck? What just happened to us?
Do we have a Deathwing? I think we lose unless we have a Deathwing.
What just happened? What just happened? What? What?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
guess
god.
we're not technically dead yet. Like, we have 30 health. Guess we killed the
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh, okay. Alright, we got something maybe. I don't...
Here we go.
I don't know if it matters what we do from this point onwards. But, okay, well, we can kill off the 3-1. We can kill off the 3-3 as well. Yeah. Do we kill off the Hobgoblin?
Already attacked. Must choose soon.
Pay attention, class.
I don't even know. Wow, what just happened to us? What?
I want to see it. I want to see how much more there are.
Also, I think going to the face is fine actually. Oh, I don't know.
Well, we have no reach. We're dead. This
We
is
have no
not.
reach,
This
we're
is not a.
actually
Oh
dead.
look, we cleared half of his board. We may not. We may like come back somehow. We know we're dead. I just want to see more things with one
Yeah.
attack come out. Because he's had like 9 of those.
Yeah. I really want to see this.
No, he's done. He's done with things with 1 mana. Yeah, he's.
You
done
mean with one attack?
Yeah.
Alright, well. Let's sprint. So we really agree if we had something like an eviscerate.
We don't. Oh yeah, we can't even play cards.
We can't even play it.
I forgot we
Yeah.
can't play cards.
Here
Go to
we
face and
go.
redagger. Are we dead? Are we just dead? So he has, he could potentially tap, so that's 8, 11, 14. 19, 20. He needs 7 more
Yeah, I
damage.
think we're fine in terms of
Yeah.
winning this turn. I don't think we're going to survive past it. I don't think we have the ability to burst 9 damage.
We need we need something that gives charge to our freaking Molten Giant.
I don't think that's it.
Is it possible at all?
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, nope. It's impossible to avoid dying.
Yeah, it's impossible to avoid dying. All right, concede. All right,
Well
can we
played.
add this guy and like just tell him like, I want to talk to this guy.
I don't want to talk
Like,
to this
not
guy.
in a. Huh?
I don't want to talk to this guy.
Wait, you don't want to? Talk
I
to
do
this
not
guy?
want to talk to this guy. What's he going to tell us? He drafted this deck.
Here we go.
Nah, that's fair. I kind of want to talk to this guy.
You can talk to this guy. Oh, I guess we don't know his number. Only I can know his number.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
All right, well, that's it. GG's.
Your magic shall not save you.
Wanna blow something up?
he's pretty good.
Pinged off the shield. Yeah, that's a pretty good result. All right.
I give up.
Good game, Dora Demon. Good game.
Wow.
No, that had to have been the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like in all. Have you seen anything
No.
crazier in the arena?
Nope.
Just like collectively crazier, right? It's not like
Mhm.
all right, we've seen like Deathwing, like opponent Deathwings, we Deathwing, and then they top deck Shadow Word Death. Like that was a crazy moment for both of us as well, right? This has to be the
that has
craziest
nothing
moment.
on this. I don't even know what happened.
No, it has nothing on this. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So that's like the equivalent of actually drafting a functioning Murloc deck. And then he like got his Hobgoblin too. Like that's why he didn't do anything for so long. Because until you get your Hobgoblin, your cards are all worthless.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless he has
reached
2
6 wins,
Hobgoblins.
too.
Maybe he has 2 Hobgoblins. Because if you don't draw it, the rest of his cards are really bad.
Okay, we need to post that on Reddit, right? I think we have to.
I mean, someone should post it on Reddit. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to post a video onto
Okay,
Reddit.
guys.
Someone post that on
yeah,
Reddit.
okay. We'll highlight it, and then can one of you guys post it on Reddit?
Valera
Or
versus Jaina.
Oh, well, if you highlight it,
For it.
then I think we can just actually make a YouTube out of it. Yeah, no,
You
we
can make
can
a
do
YouTube
that.
out of it?
We
Okay.
can do that. That is something we're capable of doing.
all right, sure. All right, we're facing a mage. Keep the Annoyotron. Did we keep the Annoyotron? Yeah, we keep.
Yeah, I'll keep that note on. It's technically a 2-drop.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm still in shock at what just happened there.
I know, right? That was ridiculous. Oh, the Annoyotron Sensei. So good. So good. Don't do anything. Ah. Why
That's
you gotta-
something.
Why do you have to do something? Oh, we could do
He
something.
doesn't have coin. Right?
Yeah.
Kill the zombie chow. Oof.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still at a slight hangover about the like. Are you not? Because I am.
I don't know what's happening in this
Damn.
game right now. And I'm
I
not
have
sure I
no
care all that
idea.
much.
Right.
I don't know what this game is anymore. Like, I don't know what the moves I'm doing or whether they matter. I have a vague sense that they probably should matter, but it's not backed up by anything anymore.
I think Annoy. Alright, so if we do Annoytron and we do Iron Sensei next turn, so what does he want to do? He could ping. No, it doesn't
Well,
matter.
I'm gonna Noyotron and then
That
run my
doesn't
2-1 into the 1-3. Because he can only ping one thing. I don't care if he pings the...
Are we running? Do we have to do it? So if we don't do it, then he pings that, and then... No, it doesn't. He needs a 1 mana spell if he's gonna ping, so it doesn't matter at all. Right?
I mean...
Am I right in this?
I don't know. What the attacking phase doesn't do anything. The zombie child's gonna be dead no matter what.
That's fine.
Alright. Like, if he somehow removes the zombie chow... Okay, he doesn't. Although, that's really bad. No matter what we would have done. Because we have to kill this thing, and it's going to kill both our things, and our Iron Sensei can't. Otherwise, I could make it so that our Iron Sensei does buff the Annoyotron. But then the Annoyotron's at 1 HP, and then he kills everything, which doesn't make much sense. So,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, that's not good.
I mean, I think we just clear the board. It's 2 for 2, right?
Yeah, 2 for 2. We clear the board. We're not getting Iron Sensei value this time. And then what do we play this turn? Do we just Imp Master?
Could just Imp Master. We could coin out Ogre Mad Guy.
Ogre Mad Guy is...
Choose.
Yeah.
I guess there's no point. Oh no, we have to coin something out. That was the whole purpose.
Something out. Yeah, yes. We don't have any spells in our hand either. It's pretty annoying.
Probably should have coined out the Bio Teacher. Not that it matters. We would have to drop it this turn anyway.
No, yeah.
So he would get a chance to pick.
It doesn't matter.
If only we drew Backstab.
I know.
Pay attention, class.
We could have Imp Mastered and then this turn played the Violet Teacher and then he'd just kill the Imp Master. And then we can coin out something for 6 mana the next turn. I don't know. I guess I don't care too much that we can't use our hero power. This is not one of those decks that cares about that.
What to do?
No, definitely not. He thinks we could have weapons. That's so silly.
Thinks we have a deck. We're just happy to be here at 6-2.
After that last game, man. Ooh. Oh, okay, Polymorph. Cool, I guess.
Alright, Matter Bomber. Right? That's the more important thing to remove.
Yeah, that definitely is.
Because what we're doing is Matter Bombering. We have no other choice.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Yes! Come on. Yep. Oh, come on.
Chrono smash!
Yeah. So close. So close.
Way to defeat the purpose. Did kill one thing.
It did. It was good. It's worth it.
You might feel a little tingle.
For the War Chief!
Oh. That was supreme value. Okay. Good play by him. This should be good for us, too.
Do we want to actually take the auto barber back? So that
No,
we can kill the... That way the next one we can kill the water elemental when he kills the youthful brewmaster.
I wonder.
Wait, what? Wait, I thought we would just brewmaster first and then dagger.
If you dagger auto barber, then brew the auto barber back. You have a 2 damage weapon that's going to get auto barbered again to deal 3 damage, which happens to be how much attack the youthful brewmaster has, which adds up to 6.
Yeah, but he has. Yeah, but he has a water elemental.
Oh, so he'll just freeze it.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Drink with me, friend.
Here we go.
Yeah, I want to be able to remove something that he puts out, or I want to have enough on the board in order to challenge a water elemental. Otherwise, we just don't have enough, and it keeps on freezing either our face or freezing our stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. I forgot that thing actually prevented us. I just thought the water elemental was totally pointless.
Get behind me.
Definitely not pointless. Yeah. You're really good.
You want to set up a flame strike?
Well,
because our other choice is to trade it all into the booty bay. And then drop a boulder fist.
I think we do that. It's sad, I know, but I think we do it, right?
The other way, yeah, no, he could just get 8 damage in the other way.
Yeah. And that's way too scary for us right now. Also, we have cards on him.
It's true, we do have cards on him. But if we ever lose the board, then we don't, because it doesn't matter. Like, Sprint is only good when you have initiative.
Yeah,
this is like a totally dead card to us. Until we're like...
Right now.
In the actual top deck mode.
Yep. Oh, that's good for him.
My eyes are open.
That is okay, I guess. Just ping? Just ping. Alright, good.
We're in pyro range now.
Well, we kill off the
3/3, so it doesn't freeze us.
Well, if it doesn't freeze us, then
I mean, it doesn't freeze the ogre, is what I'm saying. We can't have the ogre be frozen. We need that attack on the board. The ogre cannot be frozen.
Yeah, and it incentivizes him to proactively trade. You buff the ogre, right? So that he can't just like he can't just bop his 2/3 attack guys and ping it.
Well, he'll do it and kill the Imp Master. It's the same idea.
We don't really care about the Imp Master, right? We want the ogre to be on the board.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Is that a flame strike?
Yeah. Well, there was no way we could.
No, he top decks the flame strike.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Because it didn't seem like it was a flame strike. He was holding that like it was a fireball or a pyroblast.
We just need to play our stuff.
Come close and listen.
No, that's game. If that's whatever, whether it's a fireball or a pyroblast, that's game.
Yeah. Yeah. Water elemental, really good against weapon classes. Nothing new here.
Yep, called it. Yeah, so that didn't matter.
Right,
if there was a pyroblast, it didn't matter what he drew that, because we couldn't, you know, even if we had cleared the board, we would have still been at 10 health. So that flame strike actually didn't affect the outcome of the game at all. It would have if that was a fireball.
Guys, so what a weird week, man. What? That was. How would you categorize that run?
Well, we misplayed against the first mage. We may or may not have been able to win against that. The warlock we couldn't have won because of RNG. Because
we
of
just
the
got a
MC
bad start
tech.
against.
And
Yeah.
the mage.
Oh, yeah, the MC
we,
tech.
Could we have done anything that game? I don't think so. I think he just kept us in a bad position no matter what we did.
Well, here was the problem. After he MC teched our mechanical Yeti, we couldn't put enough pressure, and we fell behind. And then once we fell behind, he hobgoblined and just swept us. Yeah. Well, could we have played around MC?
Nope.
No, definitely not. The tempo that you lose by
not
playing
even
around
close.
MCT in that position, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tempo that you lose in that situation, and plus we had a 3-3-4-5.
Like, you have to look at your
1-1
deck.
off the
This
board.
deck can never play around MC tech. Because we have nothing in our hand.
No.
So if he flips the board, as he would if you don't spread, you just lose. And he will be able to flip the board with that many cards. That's why we were playing around like things like Hellfire and whatever. Like, we'll clear his board and whatever, but we're not like just trying to be wide and forcing him to clear us. But when you're dropping minions, you can't be afraid of the MC tech with this deck. Like, this is a really shitty deck, guys. Like, I can't emphasize enough how shitty this deck is.
Alright, it has cards that have synergies and has values, but it's not a rogue deck. It's not a deck that
it's not even just not a rogue, it's a bad deck. It's a bad deck. It can't do anything. Like, it has the potential to win a game outright, but that's not what good players care about. Because a good player will win, like, almost all of their, normal games. So you kind of want the games to be as normal as possible. And this has a lot of top-end, viability, but that's just RNG. So we're going to win half our games with this deck based on pure RNG, and the other half of the games we're going to be at a huge disadvantage, which is what ultimately
Creox,
kills
good night,
us.
man. Take care. Yep. So yeah, let's see what.
So yeah, so you saw,
on
right?
in the
Like, when we
chat.
get the Mech Warper out early, and when we get Zombie Chow backstab combo going, we win. It doesn't seem like our opponent has anything that they can do to it, and they can't. Those are not like skill games. Those are just, this deck wins this game. Sorry that you happen to face up against it. And all the other games, we have to like edge it out, starting from a pretty big disadvantage. Of the games that we didn't get a fast start in, and that were not against our first opponent, I don't know what our first opponent did, but that was kind of a interesting game. But let's just say he's not going to be winning many games. Against all of our other opponents, we're under 50%. We've lost most of our games against normal opponents who played normally when we didn't get a dream start.
Yeah,
and that's just because this deck is a crappy deck.
Alright, we're opening up packs, right? Are we doing this? Are we opening up packs? Cool. Alright, guys, any questions? Can you do a Hobgoblin Arena on Culturalizer? Well, we gotta get it first. It's an epic card. Although Adwicta has 18,000 gold, so he could potentially just retire decks. Although he never retires decks, so that is never gonna happen, guys.
Could. Such an interesting word. What could we do? What we could not do was beat a Hobgoblin combo deck that pulled out somewhere between...
So,
okay, so
he
it's
dropped the
6...
Hobgoblin, and I didn't count, but how many one
I
attack
think there
guys
were
did he drop
7.
consecutively?
I think there were
Was it
7 that he dropped.
I think it was 7, yeah. So first he dropped the Anoitron.
It was at
and the
least 6.
Boardwalker,
It was a
and he
minimum
dropped,
of 6. I think it was 7.
Right, he dropped the Patriarch, he dropped the Chicken, he dropped the Neurobar, he dropped... I don't remember the other ones. We can look back. That was so sick. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah.
Golden comment.
Ooh, golden.
How many arena runs did we do today? 1. On Sundays, we only do 1. That's all we ever do. Just 1.
Oh, and guys,
Legendary.
not a golden.
Huh?
If you guys are wondering about the subscriber giveaway that we were talking about the last Arena Coop, as it turns out, you can't legally do that. there's some like gambling law violations we'd run to if we actually did that. So now we're thinking
Wait, are you
of
serious?
like, yeah, because you know why? That's why no purchase necessary has to be a thing. We can't incentivize people to spend money in order to be a part of a draw.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
So we would basically be promoting gambling by being our sub, which we do promote. We do promote you to gamble, and this is the arena, so there's a lot of gambling going on, but we can't do it with your actual money, or else we need a license from like the government, which we don't have.
All right, guys. Oh, so Shang, welcome to the stream. You just got here. You missed.
Oh man.
Okay, so I haven't
okay,
seen
you are
anything.
highlighting that part, and then I'll put it on YouTube. And then we can put it
immediately, and then we'll post it on Reddit. So guys, watch. We're gonna try to put it on Reddit. How long does it take for a highlight to get on YouTube?
I don't know. Depends on how long it is. Let's just put it. Let's put it on tomorrow. I don't want to look at that game again tonight.
Too soon. Too soon.
It's way too soon, man. It's way too soon.
No, we
okay?
gotta put it up. No, we gotta put it up tonight. We gotta put it up tonight.
No. It's way too soon. It's way too soon. Because okay, first of all, it's gonna take 2 hours to process. So by tonight, we're looking at like 2 a.m. before we can put it up. So it's not like gonna be
really?
instant.
Okay,
yeah,
no,
because it takes a little time to like process and all that. Avex 300 say you didn't unpack a hobgoblin. Disappointed. I totally thought we were gonna get a hobgoblin. I'm not even kidding. That happens so often when you get destroyed.
Yeah. No, Shang, you missed. Like, you know, like crazy stuff happens in the arena, like unstable portals and
this is next level crazy shit, man.
No, this is and MC Text.
This is like Bembro trolling us and building a pre-constructed deck that was fun.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. I can't. Oh man, that game.
Okay, sounds like you're a little too turned on by the hobgoblin, Merps.
Oh well, who isn't? If anything, we should be really salty about the MC Tech, because that's what lost us the game, right? If we were able to put
someone
more
took a
pressure...
screenshot of it.
Let's see this.
Oh, it's even blocking the other one. The Light Warden that I was hovering over is actually blocking the other one.
Oh yeah, man, that was ridiculous.
Oh god. Put the link on screen, Adwukta. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit, but I will put the link on the stream.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
It is certainly deserving of being put on the screen. Once I figure out how. Yeah, so it was a hobgoblin in the middle, being the ringleader, and it was Silverback Patriarch, Neurobar Weaponlord, Chicken, Void Walker, Noyatron, Light Warden. Jeez. Oh man. Yeah, there was even a chicken. He even used our precious chicken logo against us. So guys, this is reliving the moment. 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 12 worth of bonus stats. And he played the 2 taunts on the same turn. Oh my god. He like set it up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. That was so sick. I like our faces too. I'm just dumbstruck. You look like you've been punched in the gut. And this isn't even one. This is like the moment. This is good screen capture because this is the moment, like after our initial shock that he pulled off the Hobgoblin combo when he dropped 4 more minions that all got buffed by the Hobgoblin. This is the second wave shock that's happening here. Oh man. Oh man. That was ridiculous. What could top that? I don't know what's gonna top that in the arena. This is because this is like crazy RNG stuff happens, but this is him getting the Hobgoblin and then dropping 6 consecutive cards to make the Hobgoblin work. That was so sick. Ridiculous. You know what kind of disappoints me? He didn't emote after that. It's true. Why would you not emote after that? Why would you not emote after that? You have to emote, and I would applaud you for emoting after that. Oh, man. Ah. Song request guys here. Did I miss this in a... Yes, you did miss that. Yeah, oh, that's what happens when you... Oh, that was so painful. But, like, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, that game is painful. I want to look at it again. It's not gonna, like, super upset me. The earlier Mage game is what upsets me, because we may have potentially been able to win that, and we didn't. This game was just, there was nothing we could have done. I mean, technically, like, in retrospect, there may have been, but it would have been the wrong move without knowing what he's going to do. And if you're playing around Hobgoblin combos...
There are things you play around. Hobgoblin into 6 consecutive buffs is not one of them.
Jesus. AGH2 says, maybe he was squelched. No, I only squelch people after they start being annoying. He was like just deadly silent the entire time. Because I'm like, what is happening? What are you doing? Why do you keep tapping? He just like tapped for a while. And you know, drew more and more and more and more cards. Like his entire deck was about drawing cards.
Probably just giggling. No,
yeah.
Honestly, okay. Also, if he MC teched and stole the 1/1, I think he still would have lost. Right? We would have just gotten too much base damage. That's the thing.
I don't know. I think he would have been able to taunt up and prevent himself from dying, and then we can't flip the board. He had 3 taunts on there, one of which was an Annoyotron. So we would have been able to kill his first wave of taunts. He'd have one more taunt we'd have to get through, and he was fully set up by then. And he would have been at something like 6 health lower, and we have no like fireballs or like pyro. I think we still would have lost.
No, yeah, okay. It would have been close. I think it would have been close.
Battle Uzas, have I ever squelched myself? I don't think you can do that. Although I would really want to squelch myself. I like, and it doesn't work. What you should do, like when squelching happens, what should happen when you squelch is that you should stop going, I'm thinking about this play, because that breaks my freaking concentration.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like really annoying when my character does it.
No, Shakuna brought up something we didn't think about. He didn't emote because he did it 6 times already.
That's actually probably completely true. At this point, he's just like, yep, another win.
He's
got
like,
my
yep,
Hobgoblin.
Alright, Hobgoblin value. Yep, got it.
Yeah, like I've seen successful Murloc decks, but even that's not as impressive as a 6 Hobgoblin trigger deck. 3 of which had taunts, one of which was an Annoyotron, and one of which was a chicken setup. It was a chicken setup. He set it up too. He made sure he played the thing that got him a chicken beforehand, and I think he only did that because he already had his Hobgoblin. So he was just purely setting it up.
I know, that was crazy. That was crazy. He was just giggling and he's like, they think they got me. He's like, they don't even know. They have no idea.
Because we thought we had him. We were so confident with that win.
Okay, when he played the Experimenter and then we did, like, what was our percent chance of winning? It was probably like 96? Yeah, 97%.
Yeah.
He MC teched and it went down to probably about like 70,
60-ish, yeah.
Like 60, yeah, because he stole the 4-5 and that was huge.
Yeah.
And then he Hobgoblin and then it went down really quick.
Should have asked if he had 2 hobos. We'll see. We'll post it on Reddit. Hopefully he'll come and talk to us. He didn't come into chat afterwards, which is kind of weird. I guess he doesn't know that we stream or who we are.
We're not like the most well-known.
He certainly did not use Hearth Arena on that one. Hearth Arena will very rarely draft you that deck. Things have to line up pretty quickly. Although
Things lined up very well.
Hearth Arena does recognize that the Gnomish Experimenter has synergy with Hobgoblin, or it will in the next one. It's in the internal version. I remember just adding that one like a couple weeks ago, and it hasn't come out yet, so it will recognize it. And Hobgoblin is getting like a huge boost actually in terms of its synergies. So we'll see. Maybe Hearth Arena will be able to draft a deck like this if it lines up, but I really wondered how he drafted it. Legbox says, now you guys wish you chatted him. I don't know. I don't like talking to people like after a game. I think it's very good that Blizzard made the chat not available. I think the emotes are good.
Did you see Ratsma facing 5 legendaries in Arena? Look, I saw that video. Look, Ratsma's got
5 legendaries. Okay. That's nothing.
He's got nothing.
We faced like 7 legendaries in 2 turns on that game.
Look,
1 mana for a 3/5 taunt. Come on, that's not even a legendary card. That's just a broken card.
This is and I mean crazy stuff happened in that game as well. Like I remember his opponent had his opponent on lethal and then he unstable portaled into an Alexstrasza to save himself. But it's just like How do you match this game? Hobgoblin. Oh man.
Yeah, you can't, I don't
All
think
right,
I'm
guys.
going to see a more ridiculous game that I am on the receiving end of in the rest of my Hearthstone career. Even if this game goes on for 10 more years and I'm an active player for 10 more years. I think that is the most
I don't
ridiculously
know. I don't
unlikely
know.
thing that
Yeah.
I will ever be on the receiving end or the giving end of.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, guys, look, we didn't get the win total that we wanted. However, I thought this was like a 5-6 win deck anyways, and
Fizzy
my
Elf
God,
has
we
just
had some-
subscribed. Thank you, Fizzy Elf.
Oh,
Welcome to the
oh,
Coop.
cool.
I think there was no announcement. You probably
Thanks
turned
for
off the
stopping.
announcement. But yeah, and if you guys like what you see here and want to see us get destroyed by more hobgoblins, please follow or subscribe. I know I just said it's not going to happen again, but who knows? I've been wrong before.
No.
Before that game, I
Guys,
would have
it's
said no. He
Hearthstone or
can't. He can
GVG.
hobgoblin up to 3 things max. Would have been what I say. Like actually, it was impossible to hobgoblin more than that. After the chicken, maybe 4, but definitely not 6. Keith Sheldon says, whilst I was gone, Oddwick did lost. It can't be a coincidence. We did. We lost 2 games in a row. Which, I mean, come on. I'm actually just really happy we made it to 6. Everything after that was a
look,
pure
that-
bonus.
If after the draft you could say like you could either play this out or you could just take 6 wins, I'd think
I
about
take
it.
6 wins. I take 6 wins.
I would think about it.
Nope,
would
I
think
take
about
6
it.
wins right there. Because I didn't even want to play this deck. This is not a fun deck to play.
It's not a fun deck to play.
Right.
Although it ended up being a very fun run to spectate.
It actually
for you
really
guys.
was. Because we got a lot of like combos and stuff out. So it was actually pretty exciting as a deck. But it's one of those like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Then I
Anyways,
think we got
also,
skill
guys-
tested in 4 games where
Yes.
we had a chance to win, and we either won or didn't, and we failed on one of them, and we won the other 3.
failed on one of them.
And then 3 we just got. No, you know what? We got skill tested only on 3. So we are 2-1 of games in which we had a say in whether we won or not, which is not that.
The
great.
first game was really. We faced.
The
quite a
first
few
game didn't
decisions.
count, right? Like the first game.
Yeah.
Because he lightning stormed our 2-3, which to be fair was a mech warper. And seeing what happens later, you can see the concern, but still.
Jeez, guys. All right. Anyways, I am going to highlight that right now, like right now.
Okay.
And then we will post that up on Reddit tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning,
And-
as soon as I wake up, we'll put it on Reddit. Let's get that one on the front
Yeah.
page. See, I never do this. I'm never part of like exciting things or like, look what happened to me in the
No,
arena.
but that has to be. That has to be.
That was way too much. Even I will admit to putting that up there.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think this is it. I don't see any more questions, really. I think people are just kind of
commiserating.
like,
We
OMGing
feel
with
it.
us.
We feel
Yeah,
the pain
exactly.
too.
But guys, it's been a fun week. We're overdue to play Warlock, so we're expecting to play Warlock.
Hopefully
although
next.
you guys know, yes, you guys know Adwick's policy. He doesn't retire, so if we just don't get it,
The sub announcement for Fizzy Elf just came through now. Way to go, Twitch.
oh man, Twitch is being slow, but. Fuzzy Elf, thank you so much. All right, so before we log off, thanks to our subs. Thank you for following. Thank you to our mods. Anything else you want to say?
No, we're gonna really try for the Warlock next time.
All right.
And now I think, oh yeah. So if we have one more bad run, so if you hate watch us and we have one more bad run, we're actually gonna drop below 8 wins per run. Like I think if we get another like 5-3 or maybe 4-3, it's gonna go because we're going to be at like I think still 8.1, but like very very close to 8.0. And if one more bad run will send us down there. We have been taking care of all the crappy classes lately though, so Warlock is next on the list before we get to jump back to like, you know, Priest, Mage, Paladin. That's coming up again, so that'll be good. But yeah, all right. Have a good night, guys, and we
Good night,
will
guys.
see you next week. Or one more announcement. Merps now has a set schedule for Poltralizers if you want to watch him play, and I may join those.
Okay, so it's either 5 or 6, but
Okay,
it's gonna
fine.
be.
But it's gonna be
5 or
Tuesday.
6.
It's gonna be Tuesdays.
I will let you know.
5 or 6 Eastern time. He's gonna go from 5 or 6 to around like 10ish.
Yeah.
And I'll join if I get off work as well. If you know, maybe a spectator, maybe like just pop in and say hi. But we have a set schedule for the Poltralizer now for at least for the next couple months, and we're working on getting you guys more consistency in the streaming. All right. Well, have a good weekend, guys. Good holiday weekend.
Take care, guys. Bye.